I'm already seeing what's going on. That boy steady looking at me like this and shit. That boy put his arm around my shoulder. That boy looked at me. That boy straight hit that bitch. Say, bitch, why you trying to fight my partner? Why you trying to fight my partner, bitch? I'm trying to play it off. I'm looking at that boy. I'm straight. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bitch. I only fight niggas who ain't my partner. But see, on like you, who my partner, I wouldn't try to fight you. Knowing we not cool, I don't fuck with this man. Straight saying anything to try to get out of a bad situation and try to avoid a horrendous altercation quickly. I swear to God, son, after I told that boy I wouldn't fight like you my partner. That boy instantly dove in my shit. So after he punched me on my jaw, I swear to God, son, straight had my hand on my face. I'm like, why you did that? I'm glad you said something about give you a story time while I'm talking about the hood, son. I gotta tell y'all this story time. I gotta tell y'all about this evil hood ilk. So we straighten the apartments. Josing and shit. It's me and my cousin and his partners. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, in the hood, it's like if you pull or if you pull in the hood, look, in the hood, if you pull you good at hooping, you funny, you be swagging. Somebody just gonna be hating on you. Like this all facts. If you one of these things, you only can have one of these traits. So look, so it's me, my cousin, and his partners. They're hating on me hard as a bitch. In the hood, I swear to God, in the hood, niggas be hating on you hard as a bitch for no, like it be a multiple reason that you'll never know. Cause if you ask them, niggas, they ain't finna tell you. I ain't gonna lie, but I am hating on you. You pull too many hoes. Like saying, niggas just could keep it. I ain't gonna say I'm the type of nigga I be keeping it G. Like I keep it too real, saying even I keep it so real. Even if I was hating on the nigga, I had to tell him, bitch, I do be hating on you. I ain't gonna stand. That shit pissed me off when I seen you succeed. I swear to God. I had to tell it. Look, so we straighten the apartments and shit. I can already tell nigga hating hard as a bitch. Like, nigga steady only josing off me knowing I'm done with the roasting and shit. That's how I be really knowing when it start. Like, son, niggas already knowing I'm raw with this roasting shit. You know you gonna feel played them on scuffs and you know how this shit go. So we straight was playing football. I'm raw as a bitch at that outside football. We playing that bit outside every day, pick up sticks and shit. So look, nigga hating cause I'm going dumb as a bitch. Like I'm going dumb as a bitch. Mouse and shit, scoring touchdowns and shit, normal shit in the hood. So after the game, we just walking back. We just walking. Everybody putting their shoes on and shit. This nigga gonna take one of my shoes. Mind you, this nigga took one of my shoes from the spot where we already playing at. This nigga walked by his house with the shoe. By a dumpster. Went past up a dumpster and walked to his house with my shoe. Nigga said, here your shoe, bitch. Mind you, a nigga already took my shoe. You could have just left my shit right there. So a nigga took my shoe on the way to his house, passed up the dumpster just so a nigga turn around and hit that bitch. Say, bitch, here your shoe. Threw that bitch. My shoe went in the dumpster. Nigga threw that bitch in the dumpster on purpose. So one of my partners straight got my shoe out the dumpster for me. I ain't gonna lie, I done had buku scuffs and shit. Like, I ain't even want to have to do it to him. Like, I ain't gonna stand. I ain't even want to have to do it because it's like, son, after I scuff with you, you gonna want to scuff with me every time you see me, son. I already know how this shit go. So at first, like, I ain't gonna stand. I really was on some fake pussy shit. Threw my shoe in the trash. I'm really on some fake shit because it's like I stay scuffing. I know how this shit gonna go. I don't even care about scuffing. I just don't got time for you to be wanting to scuff every time you see me because I know you can't fuck with me with them bitches. So at first I'm on some pussy shit. I'm trying to play it off. I forgot how I was trying to play it off, but I know I was looking stupid as a nigga threw my shoe in the dumpster trying to act like he throwing it to me. I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but I was saying something. I was looking stupid as a bitch though. In the hood, steady boosting. Oh, fuck no. Oh, no. You just threw your shoe in the trash. You gotta do something, Carl. You gotta scoff. Nigga boosting bad as a bitch. So I ain't gonna stand. After Buku nigga got the boosting this and I got to think about it, I ain't gonna stand. I can't tolerate this. I ain't gonna lie. I did feel played. I'm like, I had to think about it. I can't tolerate this. So that boy tried to hurry up and go home, go in his house and cause he already like, that's how I already be knowing to be scared, son. That boy already went in his house after he did that. That boy already ran to his house. So look, mind you, At the beginning of the story, I told y'all this my cousin and his homeboys. So this is one of my cousin partners. But he don't even stay where we stay at. He just down there. It's Baton Rouge and Port Allen. We in Port Allen. This a nigga who stayed in Baton Rouge at the time, but he just came to Port Allen. Like Port Allen basically like West Baton Rouge. You go over the bridge, that bit right there type. So this nigga over here, he from Baton Rouge, but he my cousin partner. So I go to that boy house. Man, I knock on that boy door. I'm steady telling that boy come. I ain't gonna lie, if I had the mentality I got now, as soon as I knocked on that boy door and he opened the door, instantly just got to get off and dive in this shit as soon as he opened up the door. But while I'm young, I straight hit that bitch. I'm steady telling that boy, hey, come outside, bitch. You gotta give me my win. I'm steady telling that boy. I knocked on that boy door. I'm telling that. At first, that boy ain't even much want to open up the door on my mama. At first, that boy ain't even much want to open up the door. I'm steady knocking on that. Now, mind you, the whole time I'm knocking on that bitch, it's buku niggas steady. Niggas on the left side of me, niggas on the right side of me, niggas behind me. It steady around me like I ain't gonna stand. I know y'all just want to see this shit, but why the fuck y'all niggas steady around me for like what the fuck? Like the fuck y'all niggas can't bag up? Like y'all just can't watch this shit from afar or some shit? It's right around me and shit. So look, long story short, that man ain't won't come outside. That man was spooked as a bitch. I was knocking on that boy for about 15, 20 minutes. So the whole hood seen me knocking on that boy for about 20 minutes. I ain't gonna stand. So basically, I gained my respect back with that shit. But look, as I gain my respect, this happens next. So check me out. I'm walking from that boy house. That's the funny part, though. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas from the hood evil as a bitch. To see they partner scared as a bitch to open the door. Y'all really supposed to be like, this man says a bitch. But instead of saying this man, so this man ain't want to come outside. This open up the door. Then the first time he sent his mama to the door the first time. Then the second time come to the door talking about he ain't coming outside. So I played him. So I'm walking down the stairs. I'm just walking downstairs and shit. I'm right back to cooling outside and shit. But I ain't gonna stand. As I'm walking back downstairs and I get the cooling in the hood, I ain't gonna stand. When a random nigga ain't seeing a little minute, it's like not even random. It could be a you know. But if you ain't see that boy in a little minute, and every time you make eye contact with that boy steady looking like this, that man is planning to do some evil shit. So I'm walking downstairs and shit. The nigga I'm telling you about the nigga I'm telling y'all about, I ain't gonna stand. That boy name was Baby Josh. That boy was fake evil as a. That boy used to stay trying. That boy name was Baby Josh. That boy was fake evil as a bitch. So I'm walking. Mind you, the other nigga won't come outside. So I'm walking through the field. I'm already seeing what's going on. That boy steady looking at me like this and shit. I ain't gonna lie, when the nigga get to looking at you like that in the hood and you all numb, but you gotta get the fuck. And nigga is finna jump the fuck up. Like I'm already seeing what's going on. I'm already seeing what's going on. Then I already know this shit, son. Like I already know this nigga evil as a bitch. So I'm walking through the hood. That boy got his arm, not the hood. I'm walking through the field in the apartment complex. It's the little field we play football on. I'm walking through there, but I'm steady trying to get my cousin and his homeboys. They walking behind him. That boy walking on side me with his arm on his shoulder. I'm looking at that boy like, what the fuck? Why you got your arm around my shoulders? And I'm like, I swear to God, that's how I'm thinking. I'm like, the fuck? I'm spooked as a bitch already. Like, man, I already know this man on some evil shit. This man never try to fuck with me. So he got his hand on that boy put his arm around my shoulder. That boy looked at me. That boy straight hit that bitch. Say, bitch, why you trying to fight my partner? Why you trying to fight my partner, bitch? I'm like, shit. Man, I swear to God, son, that boy straight hit. That boy accent, but he accent on some smooth shit, though. Like, the way he accent, I'm like, son. So, nigga got his arm around my shoulder. That boy steady looking at me like, picture, I'm looking at you, picture you, me. That boy steady looking at. Say, bitch, why you trying to fight my partner? Why you trying to fight my homeboy, bitch? You know that's my homeboy. I'm trying to play it off. I'm looking at that boy. I'm straight. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, bitch. I only fight who ain't my partner. But see, like you, who my partner, I wouldn't try to fight you. I swear that's what I told that boy. I only try to fight who not my partner. Like, you who my partner? I wouldn't even much try to fight. I wouldn't even much fight you. You my partner. Knowing we not cool, I don't fuck with this man. Straight saying anything to try to get out of a bad situation and try to avoid a horrendous altercation quickly. Soon as I told that boy I never try to fight you my partner, that boy straight punched me on my jaw. But that bit ain't even hurt because we was young as a bitch. And he ain't throw them hard, I ain't gonna stand. I'm like, oh no, it's like, oh no, it's like I ain't feel that bit, but look, so so look, so look. Look, I swear to God, son, after I told that boy I wouldn't fight him. Like, you my partner. That boy instantly dove in my shit. I'm talking about that boy instantly punched me on my jaw, but he only hit me on my jaw one time. I'm straight fell on the ground on some like I ain't gonna lie, that nigga ain't even punching me and drive me. After he punched me, I was still standing, but I just fell on the ground because I seen my cut. Look, now this is where the story get funny as a bitch and more evil. So after he punched me on my jaw, I'm still up. I swear to God, son, I hit that bitch. I don't know why I did this. This was some pussy. After this man hit me on my jaw straight had my hand on my face. I'm like, why you did that? Man, I swear to God, son. Now, mind you, at the beginning of the story, I told y'all this is my cousin and his homeboys. So after I asked that boy, why you did that? I see my cousin and his other partners, them boys running up as a collective, using teamwork, group leader type shit. Them boys all running, my cousin and man, I'm talking about my cousin evil as a bitch. That boy done came up, that boy done straight clipped the fuck out me. That boy, my cousin came up, that boy clipped the fuck out of me, pushed me on the ground, and Buku got the kicking me and shit. My cousin, I ain't gonna lie, niggas young as a bitch. When niggas young as a bitch, they don't know how to jump right. When you young, I ain't gonna lie, niggas really just gonna kick your shit with some little bullshit. So my cousin and his partners, them boys, my cousin came up, that boy clipped me, pushed the fuck out me. This niggas I'm cool with right now. A couple of these niggas I'm cool with right now. Like, because the next day I came right back to that bitch. Like how I go in the hood, like, you go back the next day after that shit, straight bitch. Man, what the f? Gotta respect this. But look, so my cousin come up, clip me, push the fuck on me on the ground. Buku is kicking me. My cousin, one of my best friends, it's my cousin, one of my best friends jumping me with they homeboys. So I straight eating them. They just doing some little baby ass kicks and shit. Plus these niggas knew me. It's like niggas in the hood be evil, but when you young, they really don't be trying to fuck over you for real. So they just doing baby kicks and shit, rough housing and things of that nature. I straight get back up. I swear to God, so I straight get back up. I straight get the, like, it's like I wasn't running, but I wasn't walking, and it was straight kind of skedaddling on some shit. So I'm skedaddling type shit. I straight steal a bike. I'm riding down the street. Straight hit that. You better not tell your mama. Shit. I ain't gonna stand. No, I'm not finna tell my mama. I ain't gonna lie, this some everyday shit. Like, this some everyday shit, son. I swear to God, son, you just gotta grow up. You gotta grow up in the hood to understand this shit. Some everyday shit, son. Like, I ain't gonna lie, but as I'm on my way home, son, I'm really just thinking about it. Like, what the f? My cousin and my best friend really just jumped the fuck out of me for no reason. Like, I'm talking about for no reason, though. Like, for no reason. It's evil as a pig. I ain't gonna lie. Now that I'm thinking about it, I wish I could go back. Soon as that boy that got off on me, all this. Let's get in the blend with them bitches out. Straight got to hit on with them bitches before I got jumped this time. I was still gonna get jumped, but I had to catch on some shit before I ain't gonna lie. But now that I'm thinking about it, it's like the story is so wrong. It's just like I'm knocking on the door. It go from me knocking on the door. Man, I ain't gonna lie, son. I got some fun ass stories, son.